Welcome back to the Internet Safe Space episode, I don't know, 24 maybe. We're back for Jeopardy episode 2. You've been waiting. I know I'm in the corner. You're not really going to see me as much this time. We wanted to make the main focus our 3 players. So we're going to have you guys introduce yourselves. We'll start with our returning champ, Jowe.
Let's get it. You can use it in the first one, so.
Introduce yourself, Joe.
Oh, go. Reigning champ. Back first. Silver red. You know the prize. That's all I'm looking forward to.
The Decider.
The Decider, what's up? Here for a good time, and gonna beat the champs. Gonna take him down.
I like the confidence.
And Josh.
Hey, I'm Josh, but I'll be going as Josh. That's gonna be my name for this, and Charlie has bunions, so let's go.
It's true.
That's
accurate.
The Decider, aka Charlie.
I hope that's a
The
pleasure.
decider has bunions.
Yeah.
And
That's a question. That's great.
Joe and Josh both talk a little louder
Okay.
based on the levels there.
Got it. Sorry.
Good, great. Okay, so we're going to go over some basic rules. We've got our buzz in here. The camera's all the way over there, I forgot. So I'll be able to see who's buzzing in. I can toggle it on and off. So we're not going to have any issues there, just like last time. And let's look at these categories. All right, I'm just gonna switch the scenes here. All right. First up, we got Pokemon Mania. These are any and all questions that have to do with Pokemon as a genre. Could be games, could be cards, anything. Battling, doesn't matter. DePers, that category is all questions about your host. Could be about me, or it could be opinions that I hold. Either.
Not getting a single one right.
The next category. That category is all questions about Waluigi. That's it. Only Waluigi questions.
I like that. That's
Hope you brushed up on your Waluigi lore. Category 4, hit me. These are not just poker questions. These are all casino related. Any casino game plays.
Definitely.
And then category 5 is Pixar. This is all Pixar movie questions. And that's nothing more to that. Just right off the bat before we start, how are you guys feeling about those categories?
I think they're evenly. They're even. Some may know more than others, and some, but like I don't know as much about Pokemon as them, but I could probably know a lot more about poker than. So
yeah. I think it's like
balanced.
Balanced.
That was the goal. The goal was
somewhere.
all right. The goal was to try and make
No,
it.
it's really good.
Just get that
The
cat.
purse is gonna hurt me bad. It's gonna hurt me so bad.
I said there with a car. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to be like mean, but
Charlie said he did research.
There's the thing on the first.
I did the research.
Charlie did
You
research.
should do.
I went on Instagram. I was like, what's this?
Charlie did some research. All right, let's switch to scene 2. And
Mad for him.
the way that this works is Joe is going to get to pick the category first because he's the returning champion. So, Joe, without further ado, why don't you just get us going here?
Okay. Start us off with the purrs for 2.
Whoa, the purse for 2. Crazy way to start. All right, let's see. Here we go. DePers for 2. This is the best mobile game ever, according to DePers. Whoa, Joe, instant buzz in. Joe.
I missed all this. What is Brawl?
I will not be surprised.
What is Brawl Stars? Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Whoa, holy shit.
Would be confusing otherwise.
I don't remember. What is Brawl Stars? That's correct.
I give to
Joe may have to put me on.
maybe down.
That's a good way to start. That's a good
Yeah.
start.
All right, now I got to remember. Oh, escape. Okay. Well, first question there. How we feeling?
That was a great start. I think we're all on that. We're all on that.
All right, I saw all the buzzes come in.
I gotta get my fingers quick though.
Need quicker fingers here. Joe knows he's got lightning
He
fingers.
does. I know percent.
All right, Joe, hit us with a category here.
4.
Whoa, sticking in DePers.
I like this one.
Pause.
Yo.
Let's see what we got. DePers for 4. DePers' favorite beer. Whoa, Josh. Josh got it.
What is Natty Light?
What is Natty Light? Is that correct? That is correct. Cool 400 for Josh. Let's add that in. All right.
Would you have said this? Natty Light.
All right.
All
All right, Josh.
Let's flip the scene a little bit. Let's go hit me for 400.
Hit me for 400. We're into the casino questions. In blackjack, this card can have 2 different values, making it the most flexible for strategy. Joe hits it first.
I know, right. What is the ace?
What is the ace? Is that correct? That is correct. The ace. All right, Joe.
Hey man, that's so fast. Still man. This bad? This? Okay.
All right, Joe taking a small early lead. Doesn't mean anything.
Just getting started here.
Let's dabble into Pokemon. For 2.
All right,
Let's get a good one.
Pokemon Mania for 200.
It's just gonna be Pikachu.
Here we go. The face of the franchise. Joe gets it first.
Wait, yeah. Okay, who is Pikachu?
Who is Pikachu? Is that correct? That is correct.
I didn't know if you're Pokemon. Like, look, my face. Yeah, I knew I couldn't ask, but I can't let you give me no.
Unfortunately, yes, we're not going to be able to ask questions. You can in between rounds about things that have nothing to do with the questions or their answers, but other than that, yeah. Okay, Joe.
Pokemon for 1,000.
Oh shit, we're doing this.
Pokemon for 1,000. Holy. All right, here we go. A Pokemon made up entirely of programming code. People get confused by its evolutions as they arrived via space-time distortions. This is the first question we've had with no instant buzzes. The buzzer is open.
What is 1,000?
Idea? I don't know if it's no. That's not. No, that's definitely wrong.
I will reread the question. Hey, a Pokemon made up entirely of programming code. People get confused by its evolutions as they arrived via space-time distortions. So let's think about that. Let me guide you a little bit. Let's think about these questions here. You know something off rip. It has evolutions, so you can eliminate some Pokemon right off the bat, right?
Yeah. I know what you mean by space-time distortions, but I can't. The programming code is honestly the one that's fucking me up.
We've got
I can't risk.
about 15 seconds on the buzzer.
1,000 is a lot of things to lose.
It is a lot of points to lose.
Maybe 200 times Charlie.
I have my guess. I have my guess. I just don't. I just know it's wrong.
When the buzzer locks, you will be allowed to no risk
Yeah,
guess.
that's fine.
Buzzer locking in 3,
I don't have a confidence.
2, 1. It's locked.
It's not Rotom.
Josh.
It's not Rotom, is it?
It is not Rotom.
Porygon or no?
Let's see our correct answer. Who is Porygon? Wow, Joe said it, and unfortunately, he did not buzz, so he doesn't get it. But, Joe, nobody buzzed in, so you get to keep going.
Pokemon for 8.
Pokemon for 800. The ancestor of all Pokemon. Josh, in first.
Who is Arceus?
Who is Arceus? That is incorrect. Arceus is the god of all Pokemon, not the ancestor of all Pokemon. Oh, I locked it? My bad. Joe,
Who is Mew?
who is Mew? That is correct. Mew is the ancestor of all Pokemon. Josh, I could see how you could get confused there. I have to get Josh. Unfortunate with the subtraction. Makes me sad.
Early game.
It's all right. Very early game. Double Jeopardy changes everything.
You're your buzzer skills up though. You beat me to that one.
Did.
Somebody got it wrong, so
I know it's still.
All right. Joe, you got that right. You get to keep naming categories here.
1 for 6.
Pokemon for 600. In multiple Pokédex entries, it is said that this Pokemon wears the skull of its mother for protection. Joe, it instantly.
Can't throw away.
Who is Cubone?
Who is Cubone?
Yep.
That is correct. Joe, dominating Pokemon category right now.
I got 1,001 too.
That would put you in a very healthy lead, but unfortunately, you did not take the risk.
I plead doubtful.
Charlie just wants to.
Come on, we're
All right,
on start doing Charlie a little bit.
Joe, Joe, you want to finish off the category here?
Yeah.
Joe wants to finish off the category. Pokemon for 400. Let's take a look. Here we go. This Pokemon could be compared to the popular arcade attraction Whack-A-Mole. Oh, no one buzzed. Oh, did everyone buzz? Did everyone clicked it, right?
Yeah.
I have
All right, Joe buzzed first.
No way.
I was looking at the wrong section. That's my bad. All right, Joe, you got the buzz in first.
Yeah. So is an evolution of this one gonna matter right here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well then, where is it?
There's one named, unfortunately, so you're gonna have to.
Oh, no. Are you gonna take the 50-50?
Well, I mean, I have to already want to see it. I mean, I feel like they would go with the free evolution, but I'm gonna go with Doug Trio.
Who is Doug Trio?
Yeah, with Doug Trio.
That is incorrect.
It's all good though.
I didn't even, if I'm being honest, I didn't even think about that.
Because like that would be that technically would be like there's multiple of
Yeah.
them come up and stuff.
Yeah.
Doug, they would.
I hear you.
Can I get my buzzer in?
Hold on. I gotta lock it. You two, buzzer unlocking in 3, 2. The decider.
Do you know it?
Is it what is Douglet or Diglett?
Who is Diglett? That is correct.
That's kind of a cheese mentality. Fine, I guess.
I had a stutter.
All right. All right. I do see what happened there for Joe, and that is something I should have been conscientious of. But unfortunately, it's what was written. Decider. What's wrong with you?
I was laughing.
Like no, on board.
Side comment.
Decider's very excited.
I did know that one.
Dougland.
Okay, Douglas.
I was gonna say that because that was just basic.
That was what came to mind.
All right. Decider. You took it away. You get to pick the category here.
Wait. I need to get back in.
All right.
What was that? What's the one?
Code is 830120.
Shit.
Little technical difficulty here, folks. Josh got to get back into the buzzer.
What was it? 830?
120.
Wrong way. Alright, we're back.
All right. You're in?
Yep.
Okay. Decider.
Let's go Pixar for 6, please.
All right. First, dabble into the Pixar category. Everybody's staying far away from one.
I thought about it.
Not surprisingly. So, which number did you say?
600.
All right. Pixar for 600. Let's see. The penguin character from Toy Story 2 that Andy forgets about behind some dusty books. No instant buzz here, folks.
600.
Oh, Joe is buzzed in.
Who is Squeak?
Who is Squeak? That is incorrect.
What do you read?
Squeak is a brawler.
Yeah, no, but it's something like that.
I'm re-unlocking the buzzer in 3, 2, 1. No instant no instant buzzes so far. We're gonna leave the buzzer open for 30 seconds. Decider and Josh, you get the opportunity. I'm positive. I know it's.
I guess his voice box right now.
Yes, that does happen. He does have a specific name, and I know what it is. If I'm wrong, we'll shuffle the points around.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah, but it has happened.
I don't remember.
I'm
I honestly.
gonna lock the buzzer in 3, 2, 1. Buzzer's locked. Let's take a look at this answer here.
What is squeeze?
Right.
Who is
That's what it was.
Who is Wheezy?
He said Squeaky Wheezy. Oh my god.
Joe said Squeak. That's a brawler. But yes, who is wheezy because he wheezes?
Right. Now,
But it is because his squeaker's all fucked.
yeah, squeakers. That's what they called it, squeakers.
Yeah,
right?
the squeaker is fucked. Yeah. That's all right. Joe's still got an healthy lead here. But let's continue.
So deep in my brain.
Decider,
Yeah.
you get to pick the category again.
Let's do hit me for 8.
Hit me for 800. Casino category. Let's see what we got. In craps, this is a wager that the next roll will be a 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, or 12. No buzzes off rip. Everybody's thinking.
I don't know craps. I don't know craps.
Craps is, fun fact, my favorite game.
Wait,
Wanted to make sure there's a good craps question here.
Yeah,
Joe, I think this one is just gonna be you.
but I don't remember the specific name.
Yeah, there is a name for this wager.
2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like the.
Got about 15 seconds before I lock off the buzzer here.
Very what hand's not gonna be reaching this one. So I'm gonna drink.
All right, I'm closing the buzzer in 3, 2, 1. Locked.
Is it the cum?
No, it's not.
What?
That's a
Oh.
that's a bet in craps.
What is betting the field?
It's what's the other one? Betting the line? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
Betting the cum.
The cum is cum betting.
Nothing happened here. Decider, no one did anything, which means you get to keep running through these categories.
For 200.
Here we go.
All right, we're in the Waluigi category. Very exciting. Here we go. Waluigi has been famously and annoyingly left off from this game's player roster. This is the easiest. This is the easiest question. Oh, Joe buzzed it. Okay. It says you buzzed.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, all right.
It's Super Smash.
Yeah, I was getting
What is Super Smash Bros? Is that correct?
Yeah.
That is correct.
I was his brother.
All right.
Yellow one.
Joe got that correct.
That's
Joe.
I'll do WA for 8.
All right. For 800. This is a big jump. These will be a lot harder Waluigi questions. Here we go. In both Mario Power Tennis and Mario Hoops 3-on-3, Waluigi surprises fans by summoning this element.
Power tennis in so long.
Wait. First of all, Mario 33 Hoops is the best DS game I've ever created. Aside from that, I don't know the answer.
In both Mario Power Tennis and Mario Hoops 3-on-3, Waluigi surprises fans by summoning this element. If you're in the audience right now, if you're in that live chat, start spamming what element it is, because one thing that I was worried about with this question is I thought that Decider and Joe were going to have an advantage because I discussed this in the video game tournament as a reason why I thought that he would win. I did say a lot. I glazed hard. All right.
I know one of them, but I don't know.
It doesn't seem like anyone's going to buzz in, so we're locking it in 3, 2, 1. No one buzzed in. Let's see the answer. What is water?
I remember wrong. I was gonna guess fire.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Joe, you get to keep going.
WA for 1,000.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Random.
Whoa.
I hope the question that I think this is this one, and I know the answer.
All right. Wah for 1,000. I don't even remember what it was.
I mean, I don't know.
Here we go.
Oh my
For Mario Kart DS,
Is it-
Exactly.
Waluigi drives this signature vehicle. Joe buzzed in.
What is a crane?
What is a crane?
That is.
Whoa, oops, sorry. That is correct. I accept it. What is-
Excavator is a crane?
It's a crane. It is a crane.
That's
What is the gold mantis or excavator?
So
I purposely-
You did that.
I purposely put excavator because I didn't want to just make it so you had to say gold mantis. I was like, if anyone is imagining it, I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you.
didn't. I didn't say the correct.
How did you wait? Hold on. So you said in your head that was the question.
100%. I don't know why. That's really so weird.
I mean, there's thinking like ant, and then there's that level.
That was like the
That's like
niche
insane.
thing
That
I
is-
knew about Waluigi. Which, like, I feel like it has to be one of these, and that's why I went for
Yeah, whenever I think about Waluigi, like the first time that I was introduced to him, it was playing Mario Kart DS, and I was like, his crane is so sick. Why is he driving the crane?
Like, he's like morally
I'll take a picture of that.
on the roster, and there's like 8 of them. Well, that's so weird.
Yeah, very interesting. But okay, that's insane. I can't believe Joe just got that. Let me give him the plus
Yeah, hey, yeah. Who earned those points?
plus 1,000 there. That's shocking.
That's so weird.
Okay, Joe. Wow, go ahead.
Go for DePers for 6.
I mean, he's getting excited about it.
He's in your head.
All right,
I'll think of it.
This might be a big turning point in the game.
the purrs for 6. Here we go. This is the title of DePers's most recent album, you fucks. Yeah. Yeah. Said in my head. I'm throwing this question in there because I'll be really happy and impressed if they know. Oh, the Decider buzzed. All right. Decider buzzed in. Decider, please.
What is Lil A's survival guide?
I mean, like,
That's good.
I'm giving
Yeah,
that.
you give it to him.
I'm giving that to
That's
you.
what you said.
Decider. It's what is Lil Ace declass.
I was gonna say declassified, but I was like, is that the show or is that also his album
Yeah.
too?
The only thing that I changed from the show is, yeah, that is a great poll, Decider. You definitely get that. That was good enough for me.
That was good.
Put you at up to 1,000 points, Decider. Wow, you're wet.
Just so we know, my research got me that one.
Hold on, say that one more time to the camera.
My research got me that one. I was at the party. I was at the opening for his album, and fantastic album. Fantastic
Why are you
night.
talking like Trump right now?
It was a great party, great night. Great job. But yeah, I had to double check for sure. So research, do your research, kids.
So good, John.
All right,
Research.
nice. Let's go on to our next
I'm really
question. Decider, you get to pick the category.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I gotta stick with what I thought I was decent at. Let's go. Hit me 600.
All right, hit me 600. Here we go. Unlike its European counterpart, American roulette features this additional pocket, increasing the house edge to 5.26%. The Decider has buzzed in.
Uh, 00.
The 00, is that correct? What is the 00? That is correct. Decider with the roulette knowledge. So yeah, in Europe, there's no 00.
00.
Just the 10 in Europe.
Didn't know that.
Yes, which makes roulette a much more favorable game if you're overseas.
Huh.
Good pull, Decider. Good pull. Said you wanted to stick with what you knew, and that's what you did. All right. Go ahead. Run these categories down.
Hit me 1,000.
Hit me 1,000. Our hardest casino question.
Need this one.
In slot machines, this term refers to the number of symbols or icons that line up across the reels to form a winning combination, often dictating the payout. No buzz in just yet.
Awesome. Well, I know. It's the
Buffalo.
only thing I know about slots.
First to the numbers. Combination.
No buzzes yet.
Shit. I have a guess.
So do I, but
Go for it.
I'll read the question one more time. In slot machines, this term refers to the number of symbols or icons that line up across the reels to form a winning combination, often dictating the payout. All right, Josh
What is lines?
has buzzed in.
wow.
Repeat that, please.
Is lines?
What is lines? That is incorrect. We cannot accept that answer. You are.
I feel like that's right.
They didn't give Charlie the answer.
That's definitely.
The buzzer is open again if anyone wants to buzz.
No.
No, I'm good.
I don't want to say that's it. I don't want to say that. Like,
Um,
is it confident? It might be lines.
no one else is coming through, so we're going to reveal this answer.
To show it.
Josh, you are close, but unfortunately, it's not. We could not accept that as the answer. The answer is what is a pay line, not lines. It's close, but pay line. You would need to have said that.
I don't know. You can make an argument.
Williamson's Jack.
I'll eat that one.
It's unfortunate because you are close. We can let we'll let the chat weigh in on this one.
Yeah, I'll take the L on that one, but
You were close.
an argument.
You can make an argument, but
You could make an argument.
Double it.
Double it. All right. Who just picked that category? Decider. You're still running it.
Pixar 800.
Pixar for 800. Queen's Daily Double. Whoa.
Okay.
This is the same thing that happened last time. So we have to, for consistency's sake, we have to let them read it first. It's a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally, you wouldn't get to see the Daily Double before you bet. Decider, you have 1,600 points.
Yeah.
You can double that. That's the maximum you could do. Anything that you wager will be subtracted if you get it wrong. Let's read this question out. Which soccer team beat 5,000 to 1 odds to win the British Premier League in 2016, a year after placing 14th? You decide. You can bet as few as 1 point or up to double.
I'm doing all of it.
You're doing all of it.
Yeah.
Do you know it?
All right, hold on. Let me just let me just brush up on the answer here just to make sure that I don't mess this up. Because
Right now.
Mr. Sween did text it to me, so I can't forget.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, okay, I got it. Let's switch back to the scene here. Decider, give us your answer.
What is Leicester? Leicester City?
What is Leicester City? That is correct. Leicester City.
Bless.
Decider gets to double up.
Yeah. Jamie Vardy legacy here.
Decider has just doubled his points with Sween's Daily Double. That just pushed him into the lead. Decider, why don't you say something about that? How did you know that answer? Why were you willing to double all your points or anything? Could have lost it all.
I mean, as soon as I read the question, I knew exactly. I knew the answer right away.
You just knew how.
I mean, I remember watching it grow. I mean,
Kind knows ball.
8 years ago. I guess it
I
was
guess
like
he just knows
super,
ball.
Athletic and
super athletic and cool, awesome. No, I mean, I remember Jamie Vardy was the striker on Leicester City. He was just like it was just his all-star year.
All right. Very nice. That was you're gonna have to give Sween a firm handshake.
Yeah, no, me getting that like helps me a lot.
That
Fuck you, Swede.
Thank you, sweet. I owe you a little something later.
I sent him layups just for head.
All right.
Never gotten it. So I'm not even Charlie got it.
Decider,
I would have lost one.
keep us going.
Let's go.
Wait, can I call time out here?
Sure.
Why was that under Pixar?
Yeah, they don't matter.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, so the way that the daily doubles work is that I have them just inserted randomly and they don't have to do with the category. Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's why I was like, that's not.
It's reason being because it's hard enough to get questions out of people, and
Toy Story.
if I say like Sween, give me a Pixar question, he's like, what?
Yeah.
So I'm like, just give me what same. Other people I had to get questions from for this, just so annoying, but we got them all. So all right, decider.
WA for 600.
All right, we're at one for 600. Here we go. In Super Mario Strikers, Waluigi's infamous crotch taunt is meant to visually represent which letter that is central to his name. All right, everybody buzzed in. Josh got it first. Before you answer, I just want to do a quick look here just to make sure that I know this for sure.
Overthinking this?
Um,
Am I overthinking this?
okay, got it. All right, Josh,
Which letter?
which letter? I just double checked the answer to make sure I don't forget. Go ahead.
I would really hate if it's not W.
You have to say the answer, please.
What is W?
What is W? Is that correct? That is correct.
Just say I'd really hate it if it wasn't.
No, I just go.
Josh getting it back, getting a good bout of points there. Josh, I was very worried that you might say L. It could be considered a trick question because L is also, or upside down L is also central to his name.
I was sitting here thinking like if it's not W, it's L.
Yeah, of course. It's not W, it's L. I couldn't remember which it was. That's why I said in my head, I'm like, wait.
Yeah, you checking scared me.
That's why you checking it. I was like, why does he have to check it? I feel like it's no brain.
Yeah, needed to make sure I checked. All right, here we go. Josh, Good win there. You needed that. You could easily get out of a hole here. You got 3 questions that could do it. Will you pick one of them? Let's see.
Are you trying to influence me right now?
I'm not. Just saying.
All right, the first for 800.
Whoa.
Oh,
Josh.
wow.
I'm not going to feel bad if you get it
A
wrong.
lot of
Bad.
filter.
Trust me,
Yeah, for
I don't expect to get it.
People could easily mop up here. Hold on. I realized I didn't have my the buzzer on. Okay. I'll do that. And let me lock it up. All right. Here we go. This is the clothing brand DePers started in December 2023. No buzzes off rip. Guaranteed chat is tweaking right now about that. How do you guys feel about
I don't
that?
know the exact name.
No buzzes.
Do I need the exact name?
No buzzes. It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be exact. If you there's a central component that if you get it, I'm good. I see no buzzes though yet.
Wait, how much is it for? 8?
800.
Tie it back up.
Joe has buzzed in. Joe,
Okay, so like, what is Kibby something?
what is
Kibby? Has to do with Kibby.
what is Kibby? What is Kibby clothing?
Oh.
That is accepted. Kibby is the main portion, obviously, to get Kibby. That's what it was. Kibby started
I
off
got you.
as
Kirby.
Kibby started off as a clothing brand.
Dude.
I wasn't sure if you
I
said
thought that was fucking Kirby's. I didn't think you started that.
No, I made up Kibby as a joke because when we were
That was the one that
in the gym, me and Nick went to the gym and he was doing squats. And when he was doing squats, his shirt folded over and covered the R, so it said Kibby. And I took a picture of it, put it on my story, and just said Kibby, like as a joke. And then the rest of Goon Squad screenshotted it, thought it was funny. So I was like, I'm gonna really escalate this now. So I made it. We had Secret Santa coming up in like 2 months, so I made a shirt with him on it that said Kibby Nation. And then we were like, this is a clothing brand. So I made an Instagram for it. We started a clothing brand.
Damn, dude. I knew it was right.
So that's
gonna
Kibby.
say Kimmy Nation.
Yes. That would have been I would have been more impressed by Nation than Kibby.
Kimmy Nation became the
Kibby Nation was the first like phrase like with it. But anything with Kibby, I'm gonna accept. Like that would have been stupid to not take it there, because Kibby is the main component. All right, Joe, good poll.
Let's do the purse 1,000.
All right, DePers 1,000. This one, I mean, again, I won't even be a little upset. I'm gonna be fucking pissed, actually. Here we go. DePers 1,000.
You're gonna be mad if we don't get this?
DePers' middle name. Buzzers unlocked. The 1,000 question. So simple.
And there's no
I know. It's
So
you never told me your middle name. There's literally 0% chance I know this.
oh, everybody's
There's 0% chance I know this.
everyone's laughing so
my
much.
soul, man.
In fact, Joe's the only one that should probably know this. Joe has the best shot at this.
Wow.
Never told me your middle name.
I've said it to all of you bare minimum one time.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
If you had, I don't know any of your middle names, and if you had said it to me once, I wouldn't remember. But I've definitely said it out loud, at least once. My full name. Might have been in a drunk conversation, might have been in passing, but I've said my full name bare minimum one time to all 3 of you.
I'm just not confident.
There's a reason it's 1,000 questions. It's supposed to be the hardest. And I said in my head, chat, I said, this question seems so simple. But no one, I even texted Abby because I wanted to be fair. And I was like, do you think Joe would just instant get this? And she said no. That's why I made it the question. If she had said yes, I wouldn't have put it in. Like if she was like, yeah, Joe's got that on lock. But she didn't. And here we are. Still no buzzes.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that.
My mom says it when she's mad.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing I think of is your mom saying it. But
15 seconds.
I'm just going off the names in my head. That would roll off the tongue.
I think it rolls nice. I think it rolls. Imagine it's Kibby. That'd be insane. Everyone would tweet. All right, here we go. Buzzer closes in 3, 2, 1.
Is it Paul?
No, but that's my confirmation name. Good guess.
Wow.
Like if you said my No. My full Catholic name is my name, middle name, Paul
That's
DePersio.
close. Technically,
That's
it's
a weird-
one of your middle names.
Weird pull you got.
Like,
All right, here we go. DePers' middle name. What is it?
Nicholas.
Anthony Nicholas DePersio.
Paul was doing it. It was on.
It spells out and Nicholas. And oh, nobody got it.
Sorry.
If I was a betting
Oh yeah.
Hey, if I was a betting man, I would have put good money on no one getting it, so that's all right. You fulfilled my expectations. Okay, Joe, keep it moving.
Let's finish off the 1000s with Pixar. Where that would be.
All right, here we go. Last 1,000. This song plays at the end of the movie Coco and is consistently regarded as one of Pixar's best original songs. Personal favorite of mine as well. That's why I made a question about it.
Sure.
Oh, Joe buzzed
I don't
in.
know if it's at the end.
Shit.
Joe,
What is Un Poco Loco?
what is Un Poco Loco? Unfortunately, that is
Damn,
incorrect.
really? It's the only one I can think of from that
I
movie.
was gonna say that too.
That might just not be the title of it.
No, that is totally.
That's the correct of that song, but that's not the song referenced here. Unfortunately,
Love that one.
it is a very good one. But this one is also really good.
We'll have to hear that.
Josh and Decider, buzzer is open. Is anyone gonna buzz?
Nah, my answer was in Poco Loco also.
Never seen it though.
Oh,
Made me cry.
it's a fantastic movie.
Yeah,
Made me cry.
It's really good. This song is like the part where you
All
would
of
be
that,
crying,
yeah.
realistically.
I remember like the end, but I don't remember what's.
Yeah. All right. Let's reveal it. Here we go. What is "Remember Me"? He sings this song to his grandmother, and it's like what makes her like wake up because she's like sedentary the entire movie, and then he figures out this song in the underworld.
Started seeing it play through. I don't know why.
Yeah, I suppose it could be considered a bit vague. I meant the end of like when the resolution happens. Remember me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
If you're afraid to say goodbye, remember me.
Keep going.
I can't.
Imagine.
Didn't brush up on the lore of the lyrics. All right, let me make sure this buzzer's locked. Joe, you're still picking categories here.
Hit me for two.
What is it?
Hit me for two.
Hit me for two. Should be our easiest casino question. Here we go. This is the best hand in poker. Josh,
What is pocket aces?
let me double check what I put here. Hold on. Just to make sure I'm not tweaked.
I guess that is.
That is incorrect. Unfortunately, Joe.
You got what you're thinking about. What you do? Unlock that.
Josh,
Unlock it.
I gotta unlock the buzzer here.
Man,
Hold on.
what are we doing here, man?
Gotta unlock the buzzer.
What are we doing here?
Decider.
Wow.
Royal flush.
Decider made it in.
What's royal flush?
Is it a royal flush?
That's not.
What is a royal
Okay.
flush? It is. If you look it up, it says the best hand in poker is a royal flush. I double checked.
Your hand isn't the two cards.
Your hand is everything all together.
Oh, really?
No, you're dealt a hand pre-flop.
This is also called a hand. If you look it up,
I know that's a big technicality though.
well, that's unfortunately how the questions work. It's what's written on the computer.
It's okay. It's been $200.
That's all. Okay, I'm getting boned.
Royal flush.
I agree with you. Yeah, that's what I was. That's the first thing that I thought
Right.
when I saw a hand. I was thinking like the two that you're given.
Joe, you're still running through these categories here. Oh, Charlie, sorry.
I think it was one thing.
Oh, I didn't. Thanks. All right, Decider.
Pixar for 400.
Pixar for 400. This movie, released in 2021, was Pixar's first homage to Italian heritage.
2021.
No, wait. No.
Italian heritage, first homage. Very exciting time. Great movie.
Wait, you like it?
2021.
2021, interesting time to release a movie. Right after COVID, everyone's still tweaking. You what?
I have a
Should?
somewhat of an idea. I just
Wait, we was a long time ago. But
The buzzer is still unlocked.
Should I- what's that?
Ask the question. Let me see if I can answer it.
Is it in a series?
Can I answer that question?
That might give a lot of.
I think that's what you're talking about.
Right? I don't know.
I think you said that wasn't on my.
I don't think- I don't think I can answer that question.
That's
I think it just eliminates so many movies.
yeah.
So I cannot answer that question.
Well, Josh knows it. If he's
The one thing that I'll say as a little I love you,
correct. Well, I wouldn't have until he said that.
it's very obvious. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Like if you like look at it and say it in your head, you're like, well, duh. That makes sense. That's what I'll say.
I don't feel confident. I don't think you. I think you think
I think you're talking about.
No, I think my head's in the wrong place. Honestly,
Right.
I'm not confident in it.
Is it one word?
We are dropping it in 10, 9,
Should I write
8,
it on?
7, 6, 5,
Yeah, four. I want four.
3, 2, 1. Buzzer's locking.
Think about cars.
Hey, Josh, hold on. Insanity. Josh buzzed in right before I clicked it.
I was thinking cars.
All right, Josh, is that your answer?
Yes. Yes. What is cars?
What is cars? Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
That's fine. I'm writing it down. It's 400 points.
The third one is like 30.
Yeah.
Like Italian.
That's the only one I could.
The first homage to Italian heritage. What is Luca? Luca is yes.
Anything that was released that long.
It's set in Italy. It's the whole movie is based. I mean, the name of the guy is Luca. Have you even heard of the movie?
No. No.
What made you say Cars?
Because the third one they're in like Italy.
It's literally all in Italy.
Yeah, and they're like doing like the tour.
That's a crazy poll.
That is a crazy pull.
Well, that's it. Like
It's not really an homage to Italian heritage.
I
Though.
don't know that.
But that's the only thing I could think of
Okay.
based in
Okay.
Italy was that movie. From
I'm gonna say this though, Josh. I know it's I know you've been beaten down.
I'm sorry.
You've been beaten down, but I'll say this: literally
out of 1,200
I
points.
just wonder.
if you get a single question correct in Double Jeopardy, you're out of it. Just one question.
One game. Yeah.
We said this before. Joe went into Double Jeopardy stupidly ahead, and Nick was still able to pull it back. He still lost, but he pulled it back. All right, here we go. We've only got 2 more here before our first commercial break. Well, I said one question correct, he's out of the hole.
1,200.
All right, here we go. Who's still Charlie? Decider.
Sorry for two.
Pixar for 200. Here we go. The little girl from Monsters Inc. Joe.
Who's Boo?
Who is Boo? That is correct.
Fucking, I thought Eve from Wally.
That's
Eve.
I was like, wait, Eve's not right.
All right, last one. We're going right into it, guys. One for 400. Waluigi first appeared in this game. His first appearance ever.
Looking for him. Hard.
It's incredibly easy.
Really?
The reason it's a 400 question is because, like, I mean, really, if you know anything about the character, this is like the one thing you would know, why he exists. This game is why.
Really?
So,
I mean,
Super Waluigi, bro. Someone guessed that. Be crazy mind game if that was the right answer. You said it out loud, right? It's not. It's not that.
I'm thinking of his purpose for the storyline.
Give about 30 seconds for this category.
I think he never appeared in that thing. Yeah, I kind of want to just go along the lines of thinking like, man, but I think there's logic to this.
This is
But
not.
is a factual-
This is just a
factual.
factual question. I couldn't have steered this
Yeah. I know.
anyway.
I'm not gonna do that.
See, this is where I hate being down points. So I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna rip it, but like I'm not confident.
All right, here we go.
You can just close it.
Buzzer closes in 3, 2, 1. Locked.
It's not Mario Kart, is it?
No.
It's like Luigi Smash.
Here we go. And I'll give a little explanation too before we go to commercial. Waluigi first appeared in this game. What is Mario Tennis? Waluigi's entire existence is because when they were making the game, Wario didn't have a tennis partner, and they were like, "Who the fuck are we gonna partner him up with?" Mario has Luigi, Peach has Daisy, and Bowser Jr. shit like that. And they were like, "You know what? Fuck it. We'll just make a fourth one. We'll just give Wario a brother, Waluigi. He has no mainline games. He never has, and probably never will have one. He only exists to be Wario's tennis partner. That's why in the tournament I said his existence is a paradox, because he's not supposed to exist, but he appears in all of the games. It's part of the reason why he won't get put in Smash Bros. Because the creator, like the Nintendo's like creator or whatever, said he fucking hates Waluigi.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why everyone likes him so much. He only exists to be like he's like very much into how he only exists to be the tennis partner,
That's funny.
and he's the most requested besides like I think Sans and Master Chief and Waluigi are like the three most requested for Smash Bros to be added. Sora and Minecraft Steve were, but they're in it now. So,
Yeah.
but and he said I'll never. And everyone tweaks. They're like, just fucking put him in the game. Make so much money. I won't do it.
Yeah.
Make me so angry every year. I'm like, I'll buy all your DLC. No, give me fucking Sora. Insanity. Give me Minecraft Steve before Waluigi.
Man, Steve's fucking sick.
Jesus.
Why is he in Smash Bros? It just doesn't make sense. Why is he in Smash?
Waluigi is.
All right. Here we go. Let's go through these standings. The decider with a 1,000-point lead on Jowe, 3,400 points. Looking decent going into Double Jeopardy. Joe, our leader in second.
Yeah,
This
you're
is-
wrong.
This is different from First Jeopardy. He's going in different.
Biggest and worst here.
He is taking more risks, I will
Also
note.
the daily double.
The Daily Double
One
did.
big turning point in this round.
Thanks, Sween.
Hopefully I get the next.
Deciders only gained 200 points since the Daily Double. And with no losses since the Daily Double, I don't think. And then Josh with minus 1,400, which is nowhere near as bad as James minus 8,000. So do not worry. A single 1,600, 1,400, or 2,000 question gets you at or out of the hole.
Double Jeopardy is a slippery slope, there, bro.
It is a slippery slope. You got to be careful. The questions, I will say, the questions are harder and a lot more intricate.
Just need to get in the positives.
But I think
That's how I like.
I think you guys will like the categories. So we are gonna cut.
Rookie and intricate. That's how I like them.
We are gonna cut to commercial break. Decider, as our leader, why don't you say something to bring us to commercial?
We'll be right back.
Oh, nice. That was really good. I like how you said it.
Come on down to Jim Dandy's, enjoy some wings, enjoy some
Bang.
ribs, and after you're finished with your meal, come on over to the mud hole. Get some beer, get some shots, get whatever you like. It's all here. I'm gonna cut it over to my co-host, Tommy McIntyre. Take it away.
Kill the ribs, kill the deals. You know how it be at the moho. Shit get muddy. Shit get muddy. You just got no $13 pitches. Reel this shit up.
Chicken buddy, yeah, chicken buddy.
Shit get muddy.
Yeah,
Shit get muddy. Yeah, shit get muddy. Hey, shit get muddy.
At the moho, yeah.
Tommy, say more. If you want a good deal, if you want to score a hole in one, go to the moho and you get the job done. You know how it be. $13 pitcher, you know the vibe. Get the shit bring. Get the shit going. And chill. You got the shit locked down. Killer ribs. Killer cheddar bacon burger. You got the Italian hot dog, 2 hot dogs in one with a little mashed potatoes and a little bacon bits on top of that. You know what
Wait, you
I'm
dipping?
talking about. Shit get real out here.
Where you going?
Welcome to the mall.
Fucking back in there.
Shit
Go
get
back
muddy.
down. Yeah, just for a little bit. I mean,
That's
everybody
on
goes
gang.
down, and that's what it is. Yo, I'm not going to Hoboken, bro.
Back from commercial break. It is time for Double Jeopardy. How are we feeling?
It's comeback season.
Let's go.
Everyone say a little something before we get into it. Josh, you could start.
It's comeback season. It's comeback season.
Decider.
Nervous, but hopefully we keep on pushing through.
And Joe.
I'm throwing a little bit. I gotta lock in.
All right, he's got to lock in. Oh, you know what? Before we start, let me read off your sponsors. I never read that.
No.
All right. So, for this, we have got pretty much all of the, like, just a bunch of fucking people. Bunch of people. Bunch of nutley heads to sponsor you guys. We'll start with Decider since he's in the lead. Decider, your sponsors are Kibby himself and Saito.
Yeah. Kibby, I'm sorry I didn't get the clothing question.
They are rooting for you. And Kibby's probably a little upset, as he is your sponsor, that you didn't get that question.
I know, it's upset. Sad, I appreciate you, love you.
Joe, if you want to chirp him a little bit, because he didn't pick you.
I mean, it's all good, bro. He doesn't trust the process.
All right, and then Joe, in second place, your sponsors are Kevin, Chalk, Charlie Cantini, Sween, Nikki Dez, James, Jake, and Thomas.
Comes back for the fellas.
Who's the lowest supporter for me?
You've got a lot of supporters, Joe.
I got a lock in.
Who's got my back?
And Josh. Your sponsors are Dylan, Garrett, Keith, and Nick Cruz.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Second half. Win the second half.
It's all man.
Win the second half, right, Garrett?
We have 13 sponsors split up accordingly. Guys, Decider, your two sponsors, they're very excited right now.
I hope they are. I hope to make them proud.
They're in a good spot right now.
And this is important for the sponsors. If you're in chat right now, if you did correctly sponsor the right player, you will be put into a raffle for a free item of choice from the Mudhole, our sponsor. Shout out Mudhole.
There's a 50-50 chance, Charlie, if he wins this kind of sense.
Yeah. If Charlie wins, it's just a 50-50 shot on that reward. Some people were hoping they'd be the lone sponsor because then you just get it. And, of course, the winner of this Jeopardy will be given a prize as well to be revealed later. All right. Let's get into it. Let's go through these categories. Double Jeopardy. Category 1. You just got Mario Karted. Those are questions that have anything and all to do with Mario Kart. Could be about items, players, rules, games, history, anything Mario Kart. James and Neil. This category is all questions written by them. Miscellaneous.
But James and who?
Oh, it is James and Niddleick.
Hell yeah.
Don't Mine at Night. These are all Minecraft questions. Control, Alt, Compete. This is esports.
Okay.
And then We Will Rock You, or any and all questions that have to do with Wii. Could be history, games, characters and franchises, anything Wii related. Could be about console specs. Anything. Decider. Wait, how do we do it again? Is it last or first? Last. All right, Josh.
Let's go.
You get to pick our first category.
Can I do James and Nallock for 800?
All right, James for 800.
No.
Let me just pull this up real quick to make sure that I know the answer to it before we go. Okay, yeah, Christ. All right,
Lock in.
here we go. James and Nailbay. 800, you said?
Yeah.
All right. They were on Optic Dynasty. Josh, coming in first. Josh got it. All right, hold on. Let me have this open in front of me because I don't know anything about this shit.
Okay. It's
All right, Josh.
It's Scump, Formal, Karma, Crim 6.
All right, let's see if that is correct.
That's correct.
That is correct. Who is Crimsix, Formal, Scump, and Carmen? Josh. Josh. Coming in early with a correct.
Yeah, Josh.
I thought I delayed my blood.
Big for him.
I was fair.
All right, Josh, that was great for you. You needed that.
Good start.
Let's get back to the buzzer here. All right, pick your category.
We're gonna say with James and Nallock for 1200.
All right, for 1200. Again, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to keep checking these since they're not here to help. Okay, yeah, got this one. All right. 1200 question. Here we go. The price of a Miller Lite at our sponsor location.
You stepped away, and I said that's gonna be one of the questions. He literally called the question.
Wait, hold
I
on.
wish it was on the recording. He literally said it.
I thought you walked away.
That's what
I
it
go,
was.
oh, what are the questions here? What's the price of a Miller Lite at the Mud
He literally said it.
All right, buzzed player is the decider.
Yeah.
Got it first. Decider, why don't you give us our answer here?
What is 350?
What is 350? That is incorrect.
That was gonna be my guess.
Buzzer's back open. If somebody wants to buzz in.
I've never been one in my life.
Unfortunately, you cannot buzz again. It's up to Josh or Joe.
Yeah, man.
Okay, there are some technicalities, but I'll leave that for afterwards.
It is the price that if you looked at the bartender and said, "What's the price of a Miller Lite?" This is what they would say to you in response. Buzzer's closed in 3, 2, 1. Closed.
Changes on certain sports bets.
Here we go. The price of a Miller Lite at our sponsor location, according to James, what is $3.75?
Are you serious?
Decider, unfortunately, a 25-cent difference is still a difference in price, especially when it comes to beer. Fun fact about this question, when James asked it to me prior to giving the answer, I did in fact get it correct.
Right. Things rained in your mind.
Oh,
That hurts for Decider, puts Joe into the lead. Joe. Or not Joe. Sorry. Josh.
sign says 350.
Josh still gets the pick.
We'll go. Don't mind at night for 400.
Don't mind at night for 400. Here we go. Oops. Oh, God. No one look for a sec. Close your eyes, everyone. Just make sure. All right, we're good. Everyone open. All right. Don't mind at night, 400. This rare mob can provide the player with either milk or mushroom stew, depending on what you use to interact with it. Josh, buzzed in first.
What is the mushroom?
What is the mushroom? Is that correct? Christ with this. I keep clicking on the wrong side of the mouse pad. Oh, God.
Perfect.
Sorry, guys.
Here's this one.
What is a mushroom? That is correct. Great for Josh. He's only at minus 200. This has almost gotten him out of the hole. Wow. Josh, before you select your category, how are you feeling about that right now?
I'm feeling pretty damn good. We just brought ourselves out of the hole a little bit, so still got ways to work, but we're climbing. We're second half team over here.
Second half team. All right, that's what I like to see. I hear confidence, and that's what I like to see out of you. All right, let's get this category running.
Yeah, don't mind at night for 1600.
Don't mind at night for 1600. The sea turtle mob lays eggs on the beach, and this is what they must be fed to breed. And yes, I will be very clear.
Yeah.
I have looked up the difference. There are difference between items. You have to say the one that I wrote. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No, that's.
No one has instantly buzzed in. These guys look fucking stuck. Struggling.
I guess it's a lot of points.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. This would put me right back where I was, so.
Yeah, I'm not a lot.
We got about 15 seconds on this buzzer.
I'll say my guess afterwards.
Do they know what the sea turtle needs to breed? Do they know? You ever farm sea turtles, guys?
You know, you scud.
Buzzer closes in 3,
Scoot.
2, 1. Locked.
Is it seagrass?
Let's see what this is. What is seagrass? That is correct.
Would you ever said it was seaweed?
No.
Okay.
Seaweed and kelp.
Yeah, I know it's
Yeah,
kelp or
that's.
something.
I was gonna say kelp.
So I've looked it up. They are items in Minecraft, and they will not. It has to be the seagrass item. So tried to cover my bases there.
I want to say seaweed.
Okay. Is this still Josh?
Yeah.
Josh, you had a lot of categories here.
Control Alt Compete for 2000.
Control Alt Compete for 2000. Our hardest esports question. I'm even gonna have to look at this real quick. So I'm not. Oh no, esports. Okay, got it. Let's open it up. Control Alt Compete for 2000. In Valorant, this former member of TSM was known as the Op Crutch. Buzzer's open. Nobody's buzzed yet. I will repeat the question. In Valorant, this former member of TSM was known as the Op Crutch. This question was written by our own Francesca,
Nice.
not written by me, and she said that this is any Valorant esports watcher would know this in a heartbeat, and yet it's still our 2000 question.
I played Valorant twice.
I only know about one.
Unfortunately, they couldn't all be Call of Duty, but
Damn, wait, I actually have an
I
answer.
know who I want to get.
everyone has an answer. This is interesting.
It is a process.
Former. I just don't know if he was like that.
Buzzer closes in 5,
I'm gonna be kicking
4,
myself if it's who I think
3,
it is.
2, 1. Buzzer's locked.
Please don't tell me it's tens.
It is not. In Valorant, this former member of TSM was known as the Op Crutch. Who is Wardell?
I thought it was my boy Tippy from Impact.
All right, Josh, you're still going here.
All compete for 8.
Control Alt Compete for 800. Here we go. This COD pro, nicknamed the French Phenom, made his mark as an SMG slayer for the New York Subliners, helping them secure multiple championships in the CDL. Josh
That was fast fingers this time.
Josh gets the buzz. Hold on, everyone.
Oh. It's correct.
It's correct. It's who we all know. It's who we all
Just needed to check there real quick.
Right.
Josh, say your answer one more time.
Who is Hydra?
Who is Hydra? That is correct.
That's my fucking
Oops.
French Phenom.
Josh, with that, you are now positive 600 points. You have not gotten a question wrong since we've been back. Wow. That is, I mean, everyone was tweaking at that. That question was written by our own Nick DeSimone.
He knew we'd all know it.
Yes, he said that was a very fair question. And based on everybody going, trying to get it.
I didn't even read the last first.
All right, Josh, keep us going here.
We'll all compete 12.
Control Alt Compete for 1200.
Certainly.
After an incredible 0-second goal in the RLCS Season 8 Grand Finals, Caster Verge exclaimed this iconic phrase, which became a defining moment in Rocket League history. Joe has buzzed in.
Wait, what? Wait, no, I didn't see the phrase on the name.
Oh.
The phrase. You have to say the phrase.
What is it? This is Rocket.
Yeah, I was thinking of the name.
What
I
is-
didn't even see that this iconic.
What is
phrase.
This Is Rocket League? That is correct.
I saw that one. Instantly as I went to, I didn't even read the rest of it.
I don't know what they are. I was like, fucking.
Yeah, no, I didn't even read the rest of the question. I just went to his name.
That question was also written.
Rocket League.
That question was also written by our very own Nikki Dez. Joe, how are you feeling about that correct answer?
Finally, you got from buzzer. You know, you fucking in.
Yeah, it is.
Joe, that puts you in a very healthy lead, 3,600. But the decider and Josh, with only 2 questions correct, or even one, could easily pull back ahead of you.
Right.
So let's keep it moving, Joe.
So I'm going. You just got Mario Kart for 2,000.
All right.
One.
You just got Mario Karted for 2,000. Here we go. In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, this character is classified as the heaviest.
So if you.
Buzzer is open. I will repeat the question. In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, this character is classified as the heavy.
Oh,
We got pause.
Whoa.
Buzz.
Hold on, guys. The decider has buzzed in a 2,000 question.
That's right. Though.
This could hurt him bad if he doesn't get it. Decider,
What is Bowser?
what is Bowser? Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Oh. I have it. Sure, I haven't yet.
Buzzer opens back up in 3, 2, 1. Heaviest character in
I don't want to guess it.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Get the game from Joe.
bro.
You're with Joe if you know it.
I feel like I do. I feel like it's like so random because it shouldn't be him.
That's kind of weird. I think I might be thinking the same person. But also, I'm not really sure.
All right.
No, I may be thinking a little bit too late.
Buzzer is closing off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locked.
Who is it? King Boo?
No one buzzed.
Oh, Mario. No.
King Boo's a ghost.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But he's always so
He
heavy.
is a heavy.
So randomly.
That is not correct.
Okay, cool.
But it's okay. Joe said that as a guest. This is the correct answer.
Okay.
Who is Gold Mario or Metal Mario? This is the
Gold Mario was my guess, but it's gold, and like I just could see them.
I always know they made King Boo so heavy, even though he's a ghost and random. They always have him heavy. Like,
This is the only game where that's the case.
yeah.
In
So-
all other games, it is Bowser.
Yeah.
There's a reason it's a 2000 question. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the only one where they actually make it so he's like made out of gold or
That's
metal. Yeah, it's a strange one. That's why it's so high up. But let's keep going. Joe,
Mario Kart for 16.
you just got Mario Karted for 1600. Here we go. This game introduced the track DK Mountain, where players are shot out of a barrel cannon to race down a rugged mountainside. Joe, instant buzz in.
What is Mario Kart Double Dash?
What is Mario Kart Double Dash? That is correct. What is Mario Kart Double Dash? Introduced DK Mountain.
Out of the GameCube.
DK Mountain is my personal favorite outside of Maple Treeway.
Yeah.
And of course, I had to include a DK Mountain question. Double Dash is its origin, could never forget. Joe, how are you feeling after that? 5,200
I like that.
points. Put you in a really good spot.
There's so much room to catch up though, so I'm not any complacent over
And
here.
plenty of room for error.
Exactly.
Here we go. Joe, give us a category.
I mean, I need the punch right there, but I just like.
You knew it though.
Yeah, it's true. I'll keep rolling Mario Kart for 12.
You just got Mario Karted for 1,200. I'm going to have to ask in the future that you say the category, please. Thank you. 1,200. Here we go. This game is where ROB Rob made his first appearance as a playable character in the Mario Kart series. Joe has buzzed in.
What is Mario Kart on the DS?
What is Mario Kart on the DS? Let me just double check that real quick to make sure that I'm not absolutely tweaking. What is Mario Kart on the DS? Is that correct? Oops, sorry guys. That is correct. What is Mario Kart on the DS? Something I found out doing this that I didn't realize. A little fun fact here for you in the audience is that Mario Kart DS came out in 2005, before Mario Kart Wii. When I actually made the question, I thought that it was Mario Kart Wii, Rob's origin, but the game actually came out after. I don't know if anyone knew that, but
No.
yeah.
I just run the board.
So we are going to cut to a quick commercial break before we keep on going. Everyone, hold your horses, hold your socks, and yeah, we're doing a quick commercial break.
Mud hole, oh trusty mud hole, where I get my picture 13. Ra-da-da, oh mud hole, oh trusty mud hole, that has a Jim Dandy's. Oh mud hole, rah, oh mud hole, rah, oh mud hole, oh mud hole, oh mud hole, come on to Jim Dandy's. Killer ribs, big hot dog, chili cheese on the side for y'all. You don't know what it could be because you didn't go to Jim Dandy's. Oh mud hole, oh mud hole, get a 13 pitcher or two. Oh mud hole, oh mud. Ooh. Where you go for a drink or two.
One, we're from commercial break again. I don't know what you guys just saw. Probably Tommy yapping or singing or something.
Wow.
All right, here we go. We are still in Double Jeopardy. Just a little score rundown. Joe, 6,400 in first. Josh pulled his way into second with 600, and the decider is now in last with 200 points.
Tough fall.
Unfortunately, he did not know the price of a Miller Lite, but that is okay. He can yell at James later for that. May have already texted him. All right. Joe, are you picking right now? All right, Joe, pick a category for us.
You, James, and Nick for 16.
All right, I'm going to check this first before we click it open. James and Nick for 1,600. Got it. Okay, here we go. James and Nick for 1,600. Daily double.
No.
Only for Joe,
Oh, God.
the player that made Nick and James some money on Mets opening day. Joe, the most that you can do is double your score.
That's like, fuck.
Or you can just pick at whatever value between 0 and 6,400. So you're doing 5,000.
It'll be fucked if I do the full.
Whoa, alright, fucking do 6,400.
Hey, you might as well.
All right, Joe's done 6,400 for the daily double. I'm going to change the scene. Joe, sit up and look at the camera and say your answer, please.
Okay, now I'm nervous. Hold on. Okay. Who is Pete Alonso?
Who is Pete Alonso? Is that correct? That is correct. Who is Pete Alonso? Joe with Nick and James's daily double has just doubled his points, puts himself in an insane lead.
That's big of one game.
What's the number? Someone just tell me the number.
12
I mean, still doubles are layups.
pounds.
12,800.
I mean, like, if you guys got it right there, you would. That makes sense.
They said that all three of you
If
should
you
know.
guys got that, you would have let me know.
Yeah, I know, but still, it would have been not. It would have kept us in the game.
Did you all know the answer?
I knew the answer. Yeah.
They said all three of you would
Yeah.
know, so that came
Yes.
down to who selected it. Unfortunately,
Use
Joe, 12,800.
my buzzer. Stop.
12,800. This is the first time that we've seen double-digit.
Well, I'm with that. That's still.
This is the first time that we've seen double-digit.
At least
Yeah,
the rest of the time and probably with it.
This is the first.
Yeah.
Sorry. Gotta get back in the buzz. All right, so this is the first time we've seen double-digit points outside of from a Final Jeopardy on the board. Joe, how do you feel?
I'm feeling good.
It feels like you got in the bag.
Okay. We're on it.
Joe, you can thank them later.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Please say the category that you'd like.
Let's start. We will rock you for 4.
All right, we will rock you for 400. Let's see what we got here. This is the successor to the Wii, which performed significantly worse overall. No buzzes. I am in shock. This is the easiest question in this entire category. If there's no buzzes now, I am very concerned for the rest of this category. The decider has buzzed in.
This is the Wii U.
Is it the Wii U? Let's see. Decider might tweak if he's wrong here. That is correct. What is the Wii U? This is the console. This is the console that came between the Wii U. Wait, you didn't buzz and you do it?
Wow, man. That's crazy.
This is the console between the Wii U and the Switch. I mean, between the Wii and the Switch. It performed really bad, and Nintendo was extremely concerned. A lot of people say that the Switch is actually a rework of the Wii U. Everything that the Switch did right is everything the Wii U did wrong. One of the worst selling consoles ever, outside of like the Sega Saturn or some shit. Okay, Decider got 400 points, ties him. He's no longer in last. Him and Josh are tied for second.
Yes,
Josh. Not Josh, sorry. Decider, please pick a category.
James and none for 2,000.
James and that for 2,000, and I actually know this one off top head, so I don't even have to look. Here we go. The nickname for James's beach house. Buzzer is open. James said, this one's so obvious.
Oh, yeah.
Nick and I had no idea what it was.
Charlie, you should get.
I have a guess.
Oh, the decider has buzzed in. Hold up. James requested to be on FaceTime for this. So let's get him in real quick.
You get on air.
Let's get him in.
Pressure's on.
Give me the phone. Can I have the argument?
James,
Yo.
We just read out this question. Don't say the answer. You can read it aloud again.
The nickname for James's beach house.
The decider has buzzed in.
First off, I just want to say Miller Lite for $3.75 is fucking ridiculous. I thought it was $3.50.
Yeah, go anywhere else, but
Okay.
talk shit about your sponsor.
This is our sponsor. James, say what's up to the pod.
What up, pod? Internet safe space, best place to be.
Thank you for the claps. Now, Charlie is the first to buzz in for the nickname for James's beach house, which you said everyone should know. It's so obvious.
It's what is Mudhole South?
What is Mudhole South? James, why don't you let him know if that's correct?
I'm gonna respond with a question. What is a fucking snipe?
Yeah, that was good.
That is correct. What is Mudhole South?
Yeah, I can picture the sign above the bar.
That's exactly what I thought about.
The sign.
When I wrote that question, Nick said he had no idea what I was talking about. I said it's literally a sign on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't remember. The
So,
one fun password.
yes. All right, James, we got to keep moving through. So say your goodbyes. Thank you for reading your question and doing the category.
Gentlemen, shout out to everybody on the internet safe space. Well played. I hope you're playing well. Can't wait to see this live on Sunday, 9 p.m.
That's correct. He knows now. Thank you, James. Peace out, James. All right. During the last Jeopardy, when we asked that question, James did not know. What did he say? He said like Wednesday or something. One of the questions on the last Jeopardy was, when does the safe space air?
Yeah.
And James was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, I've only been saying it for 20 weeks. But that's fine. The amount of times that I'd be like at watch at 9 and James would text me and be like, what's it? That happened so many times. What's at 9 p.m. on Sunday? All right, Decider, how are you feeling after that correct?
Feeling better. Feeling better.
Feeling better. Puts him at 2,600. He's only about 10,000 off from Joe's score. It's still doable. All right, Decider, give us a category here.
I mean, I don't mind at night for 2,000.
Don't mind at night for 2,000.
Oh, big.
Introduced in the 1.21 update, this powerful weapon deals more damage based on fall distance and can be crafted using a breeze rod and a heavy core. Joe buzzes in unexpected.
What is the mace?
What is the mace? Is that correct?
What that is.
That is correct. What is the mace? It is the newest weapon added to Minecraft. I don't know when 1.21 was, but it was like recent. How did you, Joe, how did you get that correct?
I don't know. I have no ball up. Maybe it's like that. Maybe like when you said it does more damage as you fall further.
Nick and James also helped me write that question. They thought that no one was going to get it. I hadn't even heard of the items used to craft it.
Yeah, I was just saying, no idea what a breeze rod.
I've heard of a heavy core.
Heavy core?
I thought it was just an instant. Like, honestly, I thought this was a question. It was just lost. Like,
I was going to say the trident, so...
They added it when they added like the trial chambers.
As soon as it said breeze rod, I go what?
The trial chambers.
all right.
Breeze rod and heavy core? No.
Let's keep moving. Joe.
Oh yeah.
The hell it's
You just got Mario Kart for 4.
You just got Mario Karted for 400.
Got to do them all at some point.
Wiggler's Track. Joe, buzzed in first.
What is Maple Treeway?
What is Maple Treeway? That is correct. Joe, keep it moving.
You just got Mario Kart for 8, please.
You just got Mario Karted for 800. In Mario Kart Wii, this item gives the user a speed boost and allows them to knock over other players, but it will gradually shrink over time and actually negatively affect the user if not passed off. The Decider.
What is the lightning cloud?
What is the Lightning Cloud? Is that correct? Technically, yes. It's the Thunder Cloud. If you had just said lightning, I wouldn't have given it to you because that's another item, but you said cloud. I feel like that's a key word.
I knew it, I just didn't know if it was thunder.
We used to maybe talk about it when you were playing it.
Yes.
But it probably got someone.
Yes, this item was removed from Mario Kart Switch.
Yeah.
replaced by the Piranha or the Boombox, whatever. Because Boombox isn't a Wii, right?
The Piranha gives you
No.
moves.
No, I feel like
It's not.
It's like kind of.
But it doesn't affect you. I didn't want to say. I purposely didn't say it shocks you because I thought it was too obvious.
Yeah.
So I said negatively affects instead. All right, let's keep moving. Decider, you got that one right. Here we go.
Control Alt Delete 1600.
Control Alt Compete.
Compete.
1600. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to need to look at this one. Hold on one second, please. Got it. All right, here we go. 1600. Garrett's Daily Double. This is huge for you, Decider, because you could double your points here and actually put you in competing distance. Let's read it. This wide receiver was the 6th highest scoring in fantasy football last season. Question written by Garrett. He provided me proof for the answer because he said, they will say that I lied. So here's a screenshot, and I can confirm this was the 6th. I counted. So let me make sure the buzzer's up. I'm going to unlock it. Oh, it's a daily double. Sorry. Yeah. I was thinking in my head, why didn't I unlock
How
the
much you
buzzer?
risking, my boy?
Decider,
Fair.
3,400.
We don't have that shot.
What are you going to wager? This could mean the difference.
Joe.
Putting you at 6,800 would put you in competing distance within Joe. This is the last daily double. There will be no other opportunity for this.
So another one.
There's always 2 in double
I
jeopardy.
don't know.
That sucks.
How much you risking?
That's the problem. Cause I don't know it at all. So, risk 1,000.
All right. Decider's risking 1,000 on this question.
Smart. Tactical.
6th highest scorer in fantasy football last season.
15 seconds.
I'm on right.
Who?
I'm on right.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Someone from this team.
Yeah, that's
Let's see what the answer was.
William?
Who can who I?
Hold on. Who is Malik
Oh,
Neighbors?
That's what I thought. I was going off of Garrett's scene.
Yeah.
See, I genuinely was like, maybe it might be like a random bull, like giant or something.
Yeah, I didn't.
Decider, if you want to say anything to Garrett.
I really thought it was something.
Nah, that's a good question.
That's a fair question.
Didn't know.
All right.
I think that's
Yeah, because I said say something they'd all know, and since you guys all did it.
because he got like 40 points in his last game,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
Yeah.
Decider, you get to keep going through the categories.
We will rock 16
We will rock you 1,600. Wii Sports was not only revolutionary due to its high sales, but included the introduction of this infamous boxer. Josh,
Who is Matt?
Yeah.
who is Matt? Is that correct? That is correct. Who is Matt? Every single person buzzed in on that one. Did you all know? That is a. I wasn't sure if everyone knew tech, but I did think. I said I think Josh will know it because of the memes, and I think you'll know it because he was in our tournament.
Yeah.
As a
I
competitor.
don't remember names.
Yeah. I knew Josh would. At least I'm like. It's even funnier that you got it. He does have basketball. Everyone came in. All right, Josh. Pick a
We
category.
will rock you for 2.
We will rock you for for 2,000. I'm like, there's no 200 here. Here we go.
Just do.
Let me double check this one because I know it's it's a 2,000. It's gonna be hard, right? Got it. Here we go. In 3, 2. Before its unofficial unveiling, I don't have the buzzer open. Sorry, guys. All right. Before its unofficial unveiling, Nintendo's revolutionary console was known by this code name that hinted at its game-changing potential.
Wow.
Buzzer is unlocked. This is a true just about the Wii
Yeah.
question.
It took my phone too.
I don't expect anybody to know this off rip. I'm not surprised by no buzzes. But it's public info. Before they announced the Wii, anytime that they talked about it, they used this. So, this name. Code. Oh, the Decider has buzzed in.
I mean, I gotta go for it, right? I can't do it from all.
Decider.
I mean, I don't know the answer, but what is the future? Or future?
What is the future? Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
You're right. When you say it, I'm gonna know, but I don't.
Buzzer opens in 3, 2, 1. Buzzer's open. Apologies, decider. It was not a bad guess. I'm going to leave about 10 seconds for buzzing.
You got a damn food.
3, 2, 1. Buzzer's locked. No one buzzed in.
Yeah, I've heard this one time.
Let's see this answer.
Before, but I don't know where it is.
What is
Right.
revolution?
No fucking way.
Hey, you put it in the question.
I literally go, it's not revolution, it's future, because he put revolution in the fucking question. Oh my.
I purposely did that because
Good question.
I said in my head, there's no way in hell anybody just knows this, so I'll give a little poke at the question.
that was
I'll
the
guide
question
you.
that came to my head too.
When you said it, I was like, oh, he's going to guess revolution. It's going to be insane. I thought you were going to.
Dude, but that threw me off because of it.
Good question, man.
That is a good question.
All right. Who are Josh?
We will rock you for 12.
We will rock you. 1200. Here we go. This is the year the Wii was released. The decider. I'm also going to double check.
Very long.
Decider buzzed.
Oh, that's a lot.
Got it. Got the answer. Decider. This is the year the Wii was released.
What is 2005?
What is 2005? Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Buzzer opens in 3, 2, 1. Josh buzzes in.
My guess is going to be what is 2006?
What is 2006? Let's see.
Oh, I was going to go with that.
That is correct.
I was like,
I was like, dude, I'm like,
Really? I thought it was for sure.
2006 is when the console released. And if you guys have been paying attention, as I've given you fun facts over time, I told you Mario Kart DS released in 2005 prior to Mario Kart Wii, which hints at it not having existed in that year.
I just went with 2005 and was like, maybe it's the same year, but like after. Well, it was that.
Nintendo typically doesn't release a major title on a separate console and a console in the same year because it's not good for sales. But the next year, after everyone has Mario Kart DS, then sure. All right, Josh.
we will rock you for 8.
We will rock you. 800. Here we go. This Celestial-themed 2007 Wii game introduced the spin move, which flawlessly incorporated the Wii's motion controls into the gameplay. No buzzes off rip. No buzzes off rip. I'm fucking shocked.
Wait.
I will repeat the question. This Celestial-themed 2007 Wii game introduced the spin move, which flawlessly incorporated the Wii's motion controls into the gameplay. The decider has buzzed in first.
What is Legend of Zelda?
What is Legend of Zelda? Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
I have no clue. Honestly, I don't know if I'm like being stupid.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. I was
Celestial?
just thinking Mario the entire time, and now I'm like, wait.
I have no clue.
Buzzer opens in 3, 2, 1. Buzzer's unlocked.
Okay, can we get a breakdown on
Nah, we
Celestial?
get a clown for Legend of Zelda.
I feel so bad for
Yeah.
giggling. I didn't mean to
Can
giggle.
we get like an explanation on Celestial?
No.
Or I guess.
I would have given it to you if you had asked. If you had asked prior to him guessing, but now it'd be a little bit unfair because if I Joe is buzzed in.
What is Mario Galaxy?
What is Mario Galaxy? That is correct.
So close.
Celestial, as in outer space. Space.
I feel like Mega.
Also, the spin move is when you shake the remote, Mario spins. It's like it's the main mechanic.
Okay, yeah, that's not what I was thinking of when I called.
I said it incorporated the motion controls in a way that was like fluid. Like players would do it, and it didn't feel like wonky or weird.
I was just thinking Link.
I thought that was like.
I was thinking Super Shredders.
I thought it was really easy. Honestly, I'm like sitting here. I'm like, why are they having such a hard time?
Touch that game is probably.
It's my favorite. It's probably my favorite game on the Wii.
I don't know.
Oh, think like ink, guys.
Yeah.
Here we go. Joe. We're down to the wire here.
Don't mind at night. 12.
Don't mind at night for 1200. Here we go. Due to the random generation of strongholds, this is the fewest number of Eyes of Ender a player could theoretically need to activate an end portal. Josh gets in.
Yeah. Yeah. Not 12.
5 seconds.
What is 12?
What is 12? Unfortunately, that is incorrect. I will reread the question and then unlock the buzzer. Due to the random generation of strongholds, this is the fewest number of Eyes of Ender a player could theoretically need to activate an end portal.
Sweet. Well,
Joe.
It's saying because like they have them in it already, so it's saying what's the max you could already have in it. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the fewest number you would need. What is 5?
What is 5? Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Decider. Buzzer's open. You may buzz or you may not.
Yeah, that does.
Decider's buzzed.
What is 4?
What is 4? Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Yeah.
This is our.
Determined that question.
This is when you said 12. I'm like,
There's no way it's 1.
he might have got confused when I.
No,
There's one side.
definitely missing.
I don't know why I randomly thought like the max could have 7 in it already.
So
It's like some.
let's go. Let's look at this. The fewest number a player could theoretically need to activate the end portal is 0.
Wait, it can have all.
The end portal, in very rare circumstances, I confirmed it, can spawn in with all Eyes of Ender and already be open and activated.
Okay.
So the fewest you would need is 0.
I would have never known that.
Should have been Final Jeopardy.
Yeah.
But
We
we already did it.
wrong.
We already did a Minecraft one.
Matters.
That's the first time that it's ever been everyone's. We're gonna. I still want you guys to answer it.
Yeah,
I want to make that answer.
I'll risk it all.
Here we go.
No.
You won't.
I need my prize.
Do it till I have to get it right. Do it so we can tie at
We'll
least.
think about
So we
it.
can tie.
Joe.
Let's not do that. I'm shot.
Joe, pick a.
Let's wait for 8, please.
Don't mind at night for 800. Here we go. This armor can only be obtained via trading or mob drops in survival. Josh buzzed in first.
Oh,
What is going on? I was last, dude.
What is
No,
gold?
no,
Unfortunately,
I fucked up.
that is incorrect.
Yeah, I not even think
Wait, what, Josh?
I said the wrong thing.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I was in. You know I want to see these real awkward.
No. All right. Let me reread the question. Let me reread the question and then unlock the buzzer. This armor can only be obtained via trading or mob drops in survival. The decider.
Wow, what
is chain?
That's fine. Fucking give it to him. This fucker.
What is chainmail?
I don't know why.
That is correct.
Oh, that was OD to me.
All right.
Jesus, that was bad.
Two more to go. Decider.
James of Nova 4-4.
James and for 400. He won the darts world championship this year. Josh. Who is
Weird.
Luke Littler? Oops, sorry.
So, yeah, I guess that's makes it.
That is correct. Good aim, Josh. All right, our last category.
That's one.
Good name. 180.
All right. Control, alt, compete. Our esports category for 400. Let me take a look at this to make sure I know.
This is 180.
Yeah.
This
Depends on the
All right.
answer.
Here we go. Dubbed the face of modern Call of Duty, this former pro and Optic Gaming leader helped shape the community before transitioning into a celebrated content creator and founder of 100 Thieves. The suspense is building. All three have buzzed. Job.
Bro, how?
Quick finger Josh has got it first.
Big shot.
Who is Nate Shot? Is that correct? That's the question. That is correct. Who is Nate Shot?
Just got quick fingers.
2200. Okay. Double Jeopardy has concluded. Our final scores, Joe finished with 14,800 points. The decider finished with minus 2,000 points.
I just want to say I went for it all.
And Josh finished with 2,200 points.
In that.
Now,
Typical.
This is how Double Jeopardy. This is how Double Jeopardy works. Decider. Unfortunately, you will not be able to compete. Sorry, Final Jeopardy. Josh, you are still allowed to compete, and so you and Joe will go head to head. As of right now, technically, if Joe understands math, he's won the game. If he decides to be super cheeky and bet all of it, then he can still lose and you can still win. It all comes down to what he decides to wager. We are going to cut to commercial break, and then I'm going to come back. The way that it's going to work,
I say just rip it.
I got to take a shit.
It's out for the belly.
Yeah. So
Wait, but it's gonna take a.
It's gonna.
you guys are going to know the category.
It'll be quick. Yeah, I say we just rip it.
So let's go to our commercial break now because I have to change the screens regardless. So I have to go to commercial break. Unfortunately, they're just itching. All right, Joe, say something to send us off to commercial.
What's the new one? Decider.
What's that?
It was close.
It's crazy.
Late night shout out to my boy the Wiggler. Absolutely dominated that Beerio Kart tournament with water.
With water.
We are at our sponsored location, having the time of our lives.
Sponsored Mudhole.
This man deserves the world.
It's
Shout
gonna
out,
get
Charlie.
muddy.
Cheers,
Don't
guys.
Claim that free drink. It's gonna get muddy. You know, it was a lucky game. I mean, I said Wiggler might have it, but like, and I respect Wiggler having it, but me coming in fourth is actually disrespectful.
Villager, shut the
Like,
fuck up.
genuinely disrespectful.
Villager, stop.
Chill, Villager. Chill, Villager. How am I doing?
I'm doing well.
How am I doing?
Well. White t-shirt back, that new chain.
White t-shirt, man, like new J. Two, and we're back from commercial. Time for Final Jeopardy. Joe, how are you feeling going into this Final Jeopardy?
I'm good. I'm conflicted because like I kind of want to secure the win for all the people that endorsed me and believed in me. I also want to make it kind of interesting. So I'm not stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
I appreciate.
Not sure what to do.
I appreciate if you made it interesting.
And Josh,
Oh my boy.
how do you feel?
I mean, hey, came out of the negatives, we're in the positives. But if Joe wants to give me a shot, that would be cool.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes, currently,
Think about the content, Joe. I'm thinking about the
Look out my boys.
Joe's sponsors are currently going off the rails nuts in the chat.
Think about the content.
But Josh, your sponsors are still riding with you.
Their fault.
Think about the content, Joe.
So let's switch scenes here. Final Jeopardy. Let's see your category. Fantasy football.
Oh, jeez. God.
Oh shit.
This is it's a fantasy football category. That's all you get to know, really. So now you guys get a few, like a minute or two to just think about how much you want to wager, and you have to text me your wager. And then you have to text it to me. That works.
Yeah. Sorry.
Just text me your wager, but
Why?
That's so boring.
Because my boys, so many people rooted for me. Wait, tell me who rooted for me again?
Think about the content.
I want to hear the people.
I will reread
This
this.
I care about them.
I'll reread the sponsors. I'll start with Josh's. The people rooting for you, Josh, are Dylan, Garrett, Keith, and Nick Cruz.
I don't want Garrett to have a chance.
And
so much.
Joe,
Come on.
your sponsors are
Wait, Garrett.
Kev, Cantini.
I'll put enough to make, like, if I get it right.
Hold on. Kev, Cantini, Sween, Nicky Dez, James, Jake Lacey, Tommy Mack.
No fade. Crazy.
Well, you got Kibby and Dylan.
Alright, so
Oh, Dylan and Saito, sorry. Or no, Saito and Kibby, Jesus.
appreciate
All right.
y'all.
You get about 60 seconds to think longer. Oh, wait, unless you both texted me your wagers, I gotta see.
All of it.
I'm sorry, George.
Really? Wow.
Well, it comes down to, he can say whatever he wants out loud. It comes down to what I receive via text now.
I already texted you all of it.
Imagine, yeah, but-
Yes, I got your text. Don't talk about it out loud.
I think I have 2200.
So just send whatever it is that yours is.
Content creator.
I don't.
Shout out Lil Joe.
That's my name, Mark.
There's Wolf.
Yeah, nice.
Wolfman, about 30 seconds. We are pending your wager.
I'll probably wager like 2 plays.
Joe's wager is in. He's not bad. It very well could be all of it.
I doubt it. If it is, I'll pay respect to him.
Fantasy football. Let's see our question. Here we go. And same thing. Just text me your answer. No one is allowed. Once the question comes on screen, you can't ask me any questions and you can't talk. Decider can talk, but you guys can't speak. Here we go. In 3, 2. On November 7th, 2024, this player recorded 11 receptions for 264 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Baltimore Ravens, amassing 55.4 PPR fantasy points, the highest single game total by any player that season. Time to think. Decider. Do you know the answer to this question?
You know, I read it incorrectly, so I thought, all right, that's
How
why
fast
it's
is the clear?
weird.
All in already?
Answers are in.
You guys both know it, like for
I
sure.
think I know it.
Let's see our answers.
Wouldn't have mattered if I
All right.
get waivers a lot.
So first off, we do wagers and answers. Josh, you wagered all of it, 2,200 points, and your guess was Jamar Chase. Joe, you wagered 1,500 points.
No. Listen. Read it correctly.
15,000.
Joe wagered 1,300, and he's guessed Jamar Chase as well. Let's see the answer.
Down the street.
Who is Jamar Chase?
I'll think about
Man, how about that for a final Jeopardy question?
That puts Joe's final score at like 16,000 and change. Josh's final score, it was 0, and Decider's final score was
you doubled up.
oh,
You got it right.
sorry,
400.
4,400. My bad, Josh. Josh's final score, no, don't look at me like that. Josh's final score was 4,400, and Decider's final score was minus 2,000.
I had to go for it all.
Yeah.
I respect myself.
So, Joe, your list of sponsors will be put into a raffle that will be raffled on the Instagram story of the Safe Space. So you guys can check that out in the coming days
Got you all right.
to see who gets the prize. And Joe, how are you feeling? Jamar Chase can get you the win.
My guy right there.
That Jamar Chase did not get him that win. It was
Yeah.
Mario
Kart.
Mario Kart VTech.
If anything, it should make you feel better that
$3.
considering he got it right, had you guys been closer, it still would have ended up being
Yeah.
they both got it right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's true. It would have been one thing if he got it wrong. Then everybody would have felt a lot worse, right? So, Josh, as our second place finisher, what do you have to say to the people, to your 4 sponsors?
Thanks for believing me. The Decider. Well,
It's a crazy shirt out of nowhere.
I don't know. He's got bunions.
Bro was eating dust the entire game.
Guess who finished with both of you?
You were too pussy to
Hey.
answer questions.
Hey, Joe.
Got it.
I did the questions too. 350 though.
You, Jack.
We get 375 beer after this at the Mud Hole. Thanks to our sponsor.
Bro, I'm going to our sponsor, Jim Danny / the Mud Hole right now to see what it is. That's what it is.
375, by the way. Mud Hole 7.
We're put the sign in there that says Miller Lite 350. Might be Yingling though.
No, there's signs that say $3 on game day. I think.
there are some signs that say 375 Miller Lite.
Yeah, well,
Say
I'll rip it
three,
down.
Miller Lite.
No matter what, if that question is wrong, that's on James.
Yeah.
James is the one who gave me the answer. Although I did guess that.
I'll be honest. That still doesn't put him out of the negatives.
No, it wouldn't. But with that said,
Good game.
we're going to start closing up. What do you guys have to say about your overall experience with Jeopardy? This is episode 2. How are we feeling?
It's great. Having a great time. We'll bitch during it, but thank you for having us.
Of course.
I had a lot of fun.
Yes.
I'll be back.
Decider was the first one to say, I want to be on next Jeopardy, followed by Joshdhhdhd.
Man, no.
When I said that, the whole soundbar went red. I mean, it's going to sound like all the scores.
It's gonna sound like my 5 big booms.
Could you come give us some? Just get in front of the camera.
We good here?
Yes.
This episode of Internet Safe Space gets 5 big booms. Say it with me now, everyone.
Boom! 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 Thank you, Josh.
You know,
And with that, we'll end it off. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Joe, unfortunately, by winning, has now made a commitment to come back for a third episode.
I'd love to see who you get to play against me next time.
Um,
I mean, what a fucking news you guys are.
I will tell you, I already know because we said it in the last. We said these two were going to play in the last episode, so I'll tell you your opponents. You are going to be going against Tommy Mack and Kibby himself.
Oh, that's gonna be
Creamy.
So you were
I
getting.
respect you voting for me. I'm glad you know what you're up to next time.
You are getting
You're fucked.
two Goon Squad members. They wanted to get in this. They wanted to get in on the action. Tommy said part of the reason that he sponsored you is because he wanted to go against you.
No, you don't. Tom. You come to
It's calling you out.
I've seen this performances. Why not play? No, Brown numbers.
Kibby chose the decider, but he's going to have to go up against Joe. So who knows? Maybe the decider will sponsor Kibby back.
Maybe.
We'll find out in due time. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. It was a good episode. And we'll see. The categories for episode 3 are going to be so hard.
They're going to be so hard.
So hard to make.
They're going to be hard. No.
Everyone say goodbye.
Stay safe.
Safely
I'll listen to that.
on the internet.